Big news from Egypt, as the tomb of Amenhotep III has finally been opened to the public. Amenhotep III is one of the kings of Dynasty 18 and is by far one of the greatest rulers to have ever come to the throne of Egypt.
A king many consider to have been Egypt's greatest ever pharaoh. Amenhotep III was grandfather to Tutankhamun, and though few have heard of him, he ruled for some 40 years when ancient Egypt was at the peak of its wealth and power around 1400 BC.
Amenhotep III was really the most important pharaoh in all of Egypt's history. He was the wealthiest, most powerful ruler in the entire ancient world.
The tomb was found in the Western Valley of the Kings in 1799. Unfortunately, the tomb was found in a bad state of preservation and had since been inaccessible to the public. A major conservation project initiated by Egypt, Japan, and UNESCO has been working in the tomb for over 2 decades. You can see here how some of the tomb walls looked like before the work started, and this is the same wall after the project was done. The tomb is beautifully decorated with scenes depicting the king with various deities such as Anubis, Hathor, Osiris. The team was also able to meticulously reconstruct the granite sarcophagus lid of the king, and as you can see here, now it's mounted in the burial chamber. The burial chamber is decorated with different religious texts such as the Book of Amduat, which talks about the journey of the solar god Ra as he journeys through the afterlife. This is not just important news for Egyptology, but for tourism at large, and I can't wait for everyone to experience the breathtaking scenes that this tomb has to offer.
The largest of the 2 finished tombs in the Western Valley belongs to Amenhotep III. He was the wealthiest and most powerful pharaoh Egypt had ever seen.
This king wanted to have a unique place for his family by choosing the West Valley for his burial tomb.
Amenhotep III chose the Western Valley for his tomb because he wanted to start a new dynasty. He wanted to build his tomb as far away from the tombs of predecessors and also mark out a landscape where his sons and his daughters and the rest of the generations would be buried.
At several thousand square feet, Amenhotep's tomb is one of the largest in the Valley of the Kings and reflects his great wealth.
A very long tomb in the rock, covered with beautiful scenes of the king in front of many gods.
It's a labyrinth of corridors and chambers. On the walls, a distinctive color. Pale blue. Resembling the prized pottery associated with Amenhotep's reign.
Based on the pottery, all of it that found in these huts is Dynasty 18. No one single pottery 19 or the 20th. And therefore, I really consider this valley as a place exclusive for Amenhotep III and his family.